Right guys, today I'm just going to give you an example of how to coach the seated row exercise. I've deliberately chosen an exercise that isn't one of the exercises that you'll be assessed on in the OSCE or prac assessment. Right, so I've got Tay here who I'm going to coach through the exercise. So Tay, with the seated row, it's a great exercise for the back, the muscle groups that we're targeting here. We're looking at the lats, and we're also looking at the bicep. We get a little bit of deltoid involved in this movement as well. So let me show you how it looks, and then I'm going to go through a couple of technical points with you, and then I'll get you to take a turn. All right? So just in terms of the setup for a seated row, with this one I want you to put your feet on the supports, or the footrest that we've got here. I want you to grab your handles. Okay, now I'll just show you how it looks. Okay, just a couple of technical points here. Just make sure you've got soft knees, so don't lock them out straight. Keep a little bit of flex or bend at your knees. And I want your torso to remain upright, so I don't want any kind of swinging at the torso like this. Keep it locked in. And the other thing I want you to keep in mind is pulling your hands into your ribs like such. Okay, so we don't need to go any further than that. Hands to ribs. And the last point I'm going to give you is I'd like you to exhale when you're doing the work. All right, so when I pull my hands in towards my ribs, that's when I want to exhale, when I get the job done. All right, so I want to get you to jump in and just have a go with that one. Yeah, great, okay. And just do 6 reps for me. Okay, great. Now in terms of some things that can go wrong with this exercise, the first one is excessive flexion and extension at the torso. So just show me what that looks like, Tay. Yeah, okay, great. So what I want you to do for this one, to fix that sway, what I'd like you to do is to just keep this entirely still. So keep your shoulder in line with your pelvis. Okay, now just moving at the elbow and the shoulder. All right, let's go. Yeah, beautiful. That's much better. So that's technical floor number 1. Technical floor number 2 is where we get some lurching at the glenohumeral joint. So what's going to happen here, when Tay pulls in, as his elbows go past the torso, that's going to lurch forward that way, okay? Come back. So in order to fix that, what I want you to do, Tay, I want you to do a 2-part row. Yep. So the first part is, I want you to keep your elbow extended, and I just want you to tuck your shoulder blade back a little bit. Good, and now continue with the rest of your row. Okay, show me that 2 more times. So tuck the shoulder blades back, then continue with hands to ribs. 1 more time. Okay, beautiful, nice work. Now the third error that we often see with this is an excessive poke chin posture. So as Tay performs the row, he's going to stick his chin and his head forward, okay? So really cranking down on that cervical spine. So in order to adjust that one, I want him to go back to the start position. And Tay, I just want you to do a gentle chin tuck. So give yourself a double chin and hold that double chin as you perform the movement. Okay, so 2 more reps like that for me. Beautiful. Thanks, mate. So that's just a different way of coaching. What I've done there is done the silent demo first. So in Kurt's example of the bench press, what he does is talk through the demo. So as he's demonstrating, he's giving the technical points, which is fine. But for absolute novices, another option you've got is to name the exercise, name the muscle groups, give them a silent demo, so they just have to concentrate on watching you, and then you can overlay some of your technical points as you continue that demo. So as I said, more useful for novices, and in the prac assessment, you can choose either one of those coaching formulas.